Police tell us tonight one person has died following an early morning crash in Nanakuli. Police say a 27-year-old man was speeding on his motorcycle along Farrington Highway at around 4:45 this morning when he lost control, crossed the median, and crashed into an oncoming pickup truck. The motorcyclist was taken to the hospital in critical condition, and he died a few hours later. Police say he was wearing a helmet. The medical examiner's office has not released the man's name yet.
On Maui, a 34-year-old man was killed after crashing his vehicle into a concrete wall. This was the damage left behind. The incident happened around 12:30 this morning on the Lahaina bypass just north of Lahaina Luna Road. Police say the driver lost control of his vehicle, crossed the double solid yellow line into oncoming traffic and into the wall. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Maui police say the man was not wearing a seatbelt at the time and speed could be a factor in the crash. This is the island's 17th traffic fatality compared to 15 at the same time last year.
Security officials at UH Manoa are warning students about a man who's been fondling people on campus. A woman claimed this past Sunday the man grazed her behind with his hand at the Hale Aloha cafeteria. Another person also came forward saying a similar incident happened a few days earlier with the same man while the person was drinking from a water fountain. Contact campus security if you have any information about these incidents or if you need to report a fondling incident. You can also use the blue light emergency call boxes on campus.
Honolulu police are asking for the public's help in locating a suspect wanted for kidnapping and sexual assault. Police say shortly before 8 o'clock Sunday night, the female victim was walking along Ka'ahumanu Street in Aiea when an unknown man tackled her to the ground, restrained and sexually assaulted her. Witnesses were able to intervene and the suspect fled the area. The suspect is described as being in his 20s to 30s, around 5 feet 7 inches tall and between 180 to 200 pounds. If you have any information about the suspect, call Crime Stoppers at the number on your screen.
The suspect wanted for attempted murder for stabbing another man in Waikiki over the weekend is now in custody tonight. Police tell us just after 11 o'clock this morning, officers arrested the 65-year-old suspect in the Kewalo Basin area. He was booked on suspicion of attempted murder. The incident happened in an alleyway off Kalakaua Avenue on Saturday just before midnight. That's surveillance video of the suspect that we showed you during our newscast yesterday. The 30-year-old victim was taken to the hospital in critical condition after being stabbed several times. The suspect has not been charged yet.
The man accused of killing his elderly lover in a home on Hawaii Loa Ridge appeared in court today. The judge granted the order to continue Juan Baron's trial to January 30th of next year. It was scheduled to start today, but was pushed back to allow attorneys on both sides more time to prepare. Baron is accused of killing 73-year-old Gary Ruby back in March. Police found Ruby's body encased in concrete in a bathtub. Baron remains in custody without bail at the Oahu Community Correctional Center.
An update now on the man accused of living under the identity of a dead child for the past 40 years. As we first told you last week, Walter Primrose is getting a new attorney over lack of communication between him and his lawyer. Court documents show the court granted a motion for Walter Primrose to change his representation. So Primrose's new attorney, Walter Rodby, was appointed this week. His wife, Gwen Morrison, was also accused of using a stolen identity. They're both set to go to trial in February. Both are being held without bail.
A Big Island man is facing state and federal charges for monk seal harassment. The Department of Land and Natural Resources cited the 52-year-old man after his dog was seen on video harassing a Hawaiian monk seal at Koloko Honokohau National Historical Park. DLNR says the incident happened on October 10th. A witness captured video of the incident and authorities were able to track down the dog's owner. Authorities say they are not releasing the person's identity at this time due to past experiences when people who were cited for monk seal harassment received multiple death threats via social media.